I didn't think you guys were going to ride today.
Yeah, I can't find my keys. I don't know where the heck they are. They're always in the same spot.
They're little Larry's keys. He could find his keys all day. You ever find it?
What, your house keys?
No, bicycle keys.
Oh.
Don't you have a key to turn your bike on?
This guy wanted to take the battery out. So you got a key in that to turn it on?
For my battery.
On mine, I just needed to take it out.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
We'll find those. I don't know where. Me and Drew were staying all day. We stayed in my duck today. Fucking hot work, bro. Me and Louie figured out the GoPro. I ordered the charging cable. You didn't give me a charging cable.
Yeah, you did.
No, you didn't.
I gave everything for that. Batteries, extra batteries.
You gave me more than I deserved for a charging cable. And I ordered a bicycle mount. You didn't give me a bike mount.
No, I didn't have it. I didn't have it.
Well, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna start being Rick Brownfield.
It's easy to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah, that Pentacle looks nice, bro. I like that one.
You know my original one, the boys frame? Motor fucking went out.
Finally, huh? How many miles?
I only had 4,600. I'm pissed.
I got 48,900 on Big Dog.
You know, and
This one's only. Hey, this one's only got
supposed to get more
87.
than that.
And they won't. They're not doing nothing for you.
Well, at that point, I bought it in 2019. They only had a 2-year warranty. Now they have 5-year warranties.
Oh, they got 5-year warranty.
Yeah, 5-year
I
warranty.
gotta tell Larry read that one.
But so because I bought 3 of them, I'm gonna still write the company. So I'm not getting it fixed.
Did you
right
ever
now.
talk to anybody that can fix it? Ball blade, whatever.
Yeah, that's like.
You ready, Larry?
They
Yeah.
could figure out what was wrong with it, and finally.
I'm talking to my mom on the phone.
So are they gonna fix it?
California said it's got to be rebuilt, the whole motor,
Yeah.
$500. So I'm not doing it right now.
No.
I might not even do it because I got 2 other bikes.
Hey,
I'm just
plus,
pissed,
listen. We're getting cola. We're getting cola in our pension. This fucking show, no Fame's going after it, bro. We're gonna get cola. This guy that we got negotiating, trust me, we're getting cola. Come on, Rick, we're getting any fucking.
You know, if the Republicans get back in, they hate unions.
Oh, I know they do. Yeah, they do.
So whatever we get in cola, they'll figure out some way.
Not them. No, this has nothing to do with Democrat or Republican. This is UAW.
No, I know, but I mean the federal government will figure out some way if the Republicans get back in. Oh, I believe it. I just hope they don't go out of business.
Who?
Ford.
Who?
Ford.
Where's that going on? What are you talking about?
Well, you know, the world's changing, man. Everything's
Doesn't
changing.
matter, Rick. We're not going out of business.
Oh, I
We're
hope.
going
I
to be
sure
the
hope
number
not.
one electric fucking pickup truck in the world. You've got fucking F-150 electric. Oh, we're going to be number one, bro. We're not going out of business. Don't even think that. Never happening. Even when everybody filed bankruptcy and cried, we didn't. We sold everything but the Blue Opal. We hawked that off. It's not going to happen our way. You and I are good to go, bro.
Well, I hope so.
We're good to
Yeah.
go. Trust me. Me and you are good to go, bro. For the rest of our life. Be thankful for it every fucking day.
I am thankful for
I
it.
know you are.
As long as we don't live too much
longer.
longer.
Hey,
Her back.
Rick, I know you.
Wasn't me.
What was that?
Yeah, it
Did
did sound
Lori
like
ride
that.
over or you ride over? No, I didn't ride over.
I didn't.
You did?
No.
No. No, listen, man, we're good to go, bro.
Well, I don't believe that. I
Listen,
mean,
bro,
it's
listen, bro.
probably. I
We're
mean,
good to go.
just the way things, you know, like they're splitting up between an electric company and a gas company. The gas-powered vehicles. Nothing would surprise me.
No, nothing would surprise me either, but we're good to go. No luck there. The guy we got running our show, he was a Toyota executive. Hey, he just provided us in 3 different companies. Ice, Blue, whatever. He's good, bro. God. He's ready to take on everything.
Well, the ICE is the internal combustion engine.
Yep. And it was, hey, I just read yesterday's paper that Ford is not even worried if we're going 100% electric on the F-450. They're going, what do they call that shit? Hydro.
Hybrid.
Yep. Which means when you stop at a light, your fucking gas and your engine charges up. That was my sister's house. That's the kind of fact. Now she lives on the lake. Don't ever worry about your pension, bro. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Plus, you know
I'm so old.
Plus,
but,
you know you're government backed, right? If Ford went out and fucked their pension, you still got like 70%.
Yeah, you're part of it.
You're a lot of it. What do you mean part of it?
He's selling his house.
What's that?
He's selling that house.
All right, let's Google how much you want.
He did have it for sale by owner for a while there.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. No, this new guy we got running our pension, he's good, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Good.
just the economy is all. It's a different.
I gotta
Dang.
get back up on the sidewalk here. Hold on.
Have you ever gone down to the railroad bridge back there?
Yeah, many a time. Many a time. With Lance. Heck yeah.
They got some big old hole going. Got some giant hole down there on the side.
Where?
How'd you get it running if you don't have a key?
His key fits this one.
Oh. You could probably have one made then.
Yeah. I think I have to order like a little temporary key from Rad or something like that, and then they can cut it.
Car back, Larry. So you're still not getting any of those people from the other lane club, are you?
No.
Just not riding at all, I guess. I never see them on the road.
Yeah, that's all right. It's just something to do on Thursday.
I'm surprised because I know that a bunch of them want to ride.
I think it scares them off because he's drinking, Lance is smoking pot.
Well, don't they all drink? I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, they do. They go they go to the liquor store. Every week they would stop at the liquor store first thing.
One person had his daughter, and I could see in his face that he was real disapproving of it all.
But
And
yeah, I
was
can
like,
see.
yeah,
Right.
you know.
It's not a family thing, though.
There's just a lot of people that they disapprove of all that.
Not in that group, though. Not in their group. That was their main thing.
I know it wasn't, but they didn't ride more than maybe 5 miles too. is
No,
what
I know. They just
understand.
went real slow, and
They were just riding just so that they can drink and ride.
then stopped at the
It
bar.
wasn't really for the ride, as they say.
Has that lady that's got that teenage son, I forget, Melissa, she showed up? I usually see
Her
her.
son had that one? Yeah, they have something about the church. And I say that they had a extension, evangelical kind of church. I don't think she liked it. It's nothing to do with the drinking and stuff. I think it had to do with her opinions on things.
Oh, I thought she was a real nice lady.
She was a very nice lady. Yeah, you're thinking Listen, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. They were very nice.
I usually see them, but I haven't even seen them riding around Wayne anymore.
Yeah.
We never ride this street ever. Well, today we did.
This goes up to Palmer. You go right in back of that apartment building.
Yeah.
It's on Newburgh, right
This
here.
guy, he's ready to go camping.
Oh, it's camping season right now.
What's that?
It's camping season right now.
Look at this shit.
That's the apartments.
It's a son.
You're a falling star. You're the getaway car. You're the light in the center when I go too far. You're the sun on a mountain stage. And you play it cool, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you're smiling, when you're knowing exactly what you would do. you don't know it's
Look
Wow.
at that shit, Rex.
you can see it.
I already had a fire. I didn't know nothing about that one. That looks like a dead end.
No, it's not. It's in
Looks
the,
like it.
no, it is. It turns. There's some like newer houses on that street.
What's that?
There's a few newer houses, bigger houses on that street.
Yeah, I never go down this street my whole life. Today's the first time I think. I don't remember ever going.
I think this is Westland right here.
It is Westland. It's Westland, bro. Anything north of Glenwood and Newburgh is Westland. It's definitely Westland. Look at this one. Little farmhouse, bro.
Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, this was like just an old dirt road with a couple houses on it
Yep.
50 years ago, 60 years ago.
Hey, Drew, you bring a joint? Drew. Did you bring a joint? I think I got weed. I got a beer can. I smoked a hole and smoked some fucking old 1970s.
Where's Lance today?
What a nice night for a bike ride, huh?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Right, me? Where's Laura? You always gotta worry about your girlfriends.
Where is she?
I don't see her in my mirror anyway.
I don't see her either. Oh, here she comes.
I see her.
She probably had to smoke a doobie back there.
What's that?
She probably had to smoke a doobie or something.
Who?
Lori.
Oh, she don't smoke weed.
Well, that's what she tells you.
Ha!
She probably don't want to, split it with it.
Still fed. I don't even smoke that much weed, but when I do, I do. I drink beer, man. I'm a beer man. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I do on this.
How could I not, Lori? Hey, listen, I used to ride Ronnie Reed to the airport in the morning, and we rode down Merriman Road, right down the middle of the road, all the way to the airport.
It's a pretty safe spot, I mean. You let the cars go by either side. They don't even get in this lane unless they're going to turn.
Exactly. Look at that street. Private road, no solicitor.
That's into those condos, I think.
I love it. Listen, I always liked let it car.
Lori got over on the right lane.
You know what?
Car. Now this is a safer spot right here.
You got that right, bro. I totally agree with you.
I come down this way quite a bit at night. Man, there's glass every goddamn where. Now I don't see her again
Hold
on my
look.
mirror.
I don't see her. Look, Drew, see if you see my girlfriend. Oh, there she is.
Keep switching around.
Oh, she's over there now. I'm looking at it this side. Hey, Lori, this is pretty safe right in the middle. This is safe in the middle. Now we better get over it. Black cat now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I said black cat. That guy probably thought I was talking about him.
Daisy Lane. You gotta like a girl that lives on Daisy Lane. She lives on Daisy Lane.
I wonder if these are considered condos. Detached condos. It's not much different than that neighborhood over on Palmer. Well, that sidewalk goes through somewhere. they could put a bike lane in here.
Yeah.
They could put a bike lane on this street easy. A lot of lawn to cut. I wouldn't want to cut that lawn though. Big house on the left there.
Nice start. I got a great Porsche.
I like the porch. Man, you don't got your fat tire bike.
I've been riding this one lately. I got 91 miles on this
with
one.
everything you got, storage. Pack, store, and save. At the
I
Home
bought
Depot.
this so when Lori and I go traveling, we've got the same bike.
For your business, whatever you may need. A reliable way to help your drivers stay connected wherever those treats take them. Plus, we have features that help keep your data safe. It's terrierific. Find a right wireless plan for your business with AT&T
Hey Rick, listen, I miss my big dog. I ain't rode my big dog in at least 3 weeks. I've been riding this one.
Is that easier to ride?
This one?
It's got small
This
tires.
one's a dream come true. Yeah, dream come true, bro.
Man, this road was dirt about 10 years ago. It's horrible. I don't see Drew.
I know, I lost him over here.
What'd you do to Drew, Lori? Oh, there he is. He's here.
Where?
He's right behind us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these mirrors, I get like 30 yards behind me and there's nothing.
Average speed 9.3 miles per hour. Time 19 minutes 17 seconds.
There's a lot of trout over there. They used to be a motorcycle store.
Where do you get your prescriptions
thinking
filled?
of Michigan
Well,
Avenue.
you can save $50 on your next shopping trip just by transferring a prescription from a non-Kroger-owned pharmacy.
Okay,
Switching
Drew?
is easy. Simply call,
okay?
take your prescription bottle to our pharmacy, or transfer it online. When you pick up
Put
the
it in your
transferred
wallet.
prescription now through September 10th, you'll get a $50 grocery credit loaded to your rewards card. Or
Yeah, please don't say nothing. Yeah.
You guys pay him? Did you pay him?
That's what?
I asked, did you pay him?
Pay who?
Drew, you ought to be giving him some duties.
I am paying. I got fucking stain on my hands. I don't let nobody work for free.
What's important is how them chairs look. That's what's important.
Oh, he took them home, Lori.
Yeah. Cowboy was giving this.
Oh, Cowboy sniffed him up pretty good. Come on. When we get to the restaurant, we'll smoke some weed. I got weed. At least me and Drew are.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, we don't smoke weed.
I don't either anymore.
I know the lot. Listen, I got a weed smoker.
I mean, I don't care if anybody else does.
Hey, I was smoking weed on the assembly line and Eddie Rouse was my foreman. And fucking, I was fucked up. Line was down. And Jerry Bracco came down in his little fucking golf cart with a fucking bulldog. And I looked at Eddie Rouse and I said, "What the fuck, man? You see my safety glasses?" He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You got them on." What the fuck? And the old Jerry Bracco and Mitch Mason. Remember Mitch Mason? You can't not forget these fucking guys. And then Burrhead was next to me. He was smoking the joint. The fucking line started up. Burrhead said, "Fucking I started." Ah! And Jerry Bracco came down in his little cart and he pointed to fucking labor relations. And Jerry Bracco, Burrhead followed him like a little puppy dog. And Burrhead died. He died about a year ago. I used to go to this place in northern Michigan. Me and Lori would stop on our way up north. I'd go see Burrhead.
See a guy on the line?
He worked over there with Corliss. He was rear axle deck.
Oh,
He was
okay.
on that line with Nora the Horror. Jerry Burkeem, that was his name. We call him Burrhead. He had an afro. Yep.
I never worked on that line.
Neither did I. I never did. I was working on the gate line. Yeah, I never worked on that one either, Rick. I was always fucking green light.
Is that part of the next C line there?
What?
Was it? What section were we in? B or?
Oh, I don't know. Well,
A was where they put the frame on.
Yeah. What was his name? Let me think of his name. I'll tell you his name. We had, who did we have? We had Eddie Rouse, Gary Sincock, when they finally made him a foreman. Brent Sheldon. That's what it was. Brent Sheldon.
Yeah, I remember that.
Brent Sheldon did the frame line, bro.
I wonder what happened to Gary if he like stayed with it or whatever.
Oh, who knows? Hopefully he's got a UAW pension like you and me, bro. I only get like $1,600 a month. I get more than that before taxes. It's like, could I ask for more, bro? Now our new Cola, he's gonna get it. I've seen what he's offering. He wants a 32-hour work week, which is never gonna happen. They can't build enough vehicles at 50 hours. And he wants the pension back. They lost the pension in 2006. He wants the pension back. Then he coming back. They come back.
They don't even have a pension?
No! Listen to this. 2012, I met a black guy. Now, I met him before that, but he was at the local 900 here in Expedition, the best expedition I ever seen in my life. He said 105,000. And I said, "Hey, when did you hire him?" He said 2012. I said, "Yeah?" He said, "We didn't get a pension. We got COLA. We got, if I put in 50,000, Ford will put in 50,000. did away with pensions, bro. They ain't got them no more.
And most of us that do get a pension are dying off anyways. So they should be in pretty good shape.
I said that to Laura about COVID. I said, everybody dying from COVID, you're fucking 80 years old in a nursing home. Give my little Social Security a boost. Fucked up. Look at this. This is a new fence, bro. Look at it.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I saw you ride.
I saw this fence was just laying on the ground not too long ago.
It's what?
It was laying on the ground before they put it up. They had to just
Sure
lay it.
looks nice, don't it?
They ain't gonna keep the deer out though. They'll hop right over it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, hell no.
The rabbits will go underneath it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be glad when they get this whole thing done all the way up to 96.
I know. Me and Lori do this a lot. We go to the red store. We gotta deal with this shit every day.
They still got it closed out there in Michigan Avenue.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, it's open at 4. Have you been on the south side of it?
No,
Me neither.
Not at all.
Not since last fall.
not at all, bro. I couldn't tell you how that looks after
We ought to go over there just to check it out.
next Thursday. We're on. We are White Guy next Thursday. Nope, I have not been over there. I have no clue what goes on over there.
Hey, look how close that road is. One drunk driver would be right over here. You can tell they did a lot of drainage planning.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Which they need to do anyway, you know what I mean?
They want it to last.
Yeah. You want it to last.
Man, it looks pretty good.
I can't wait to drive on it.
We should get over, when we get to that U thing over there, we should get up on this.
On what?
You know where that U-turn is up here? Where there used to be that rest stop?
That's where we're going.
We should get up on this new freeway.
Oh, look at there. Yeah. Little deer all by himself in the field out there.
First part. To get the offer, tap or visit Kroger.com/pharmacy. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See offer for details.
With Instacart, you can get groceries and more delivered from over 1,000 stores and 75,000 locations. So whether you need a massive haul from the wholesale club, everyday essentials from your go-to supermarket, or specialty items from your favorite local grocer, you can get whatever you need delivered in as fast as an hour. You
So
can
this
even
must
shop
have just
fast
been
food,
woods
and sporting
before
goods
they had
in
a freeway.
just a few clicks.
Yeah.
Visit Instacart.com to get free
This is a big giant wooded area.
All right, trail narrows.
$10 minimum pool. Additional terms apply.
that Fellows Creek we just passed?
What's that?
Is that Fellows Creek? Or maybe it's up here.
I think it's up there.
Over that bridge we just went over. I don't see any cattails.
Any what?
Cattails.
Ha!
Man, it used to be all over when we were kids.
We used to dip them in the gasoline and then walk around at night, light them up, and they would fucking stare at some little folks. Back when we was like in 8th and 9th grade.
You remember that flower called the purple light loose stripe?
No.
You used to see it in ditches. It was purple, real beautiful flower about 10, 15 years ago. It was an invasive species, and that's why the cattails aren't around. Like, it wasn't food for any animal, and it didn't have any pests, and it just like took over and it outperformed all the native vegetation, like the cattails. And now you don't hardly see it. They released some kind of beetle, and it destroyed all the.
Paul, George, or Ringo? What kind of beetle was it?
It was neither.
Ah! Alright, we're gonna stop up here for a minute. I gotta go pee and stretch my legs.
Catching your tail.
Huh?
He's drafting.
Me and Drew stained my deck today. We were out there for like 6 hours. Hey, I got some weed here. I just gotta poke a hole in the brick. I think I got weed. I might not. Yep. Who's got a knife? Nobody got a knife? John Gunboy, you know how they fucking roll.
Boy Scout.
Now, where's the...
I want to get a bunch of milkweed in the front
what
where
that
we
is?
have. Yeah, this is milkweed where the monarchs, only monarchs.
Oh, really? Oh, I never saw that like that size. Or
Yeah, these are milkweed, and monarchs actually lay their eggs. You know, I'm looking for one that might be a little more dried out, but we'll have to come a little later in the season.
just take a stalk, you know.
Huh?
Take a stalk, cut a stalk.
You have to let them dry out completely to be able to get the seed so that they'll actually take.
Won't that happen after you cut it? It won't happen?
It won't just happen, no. So I'll try to get it later on. And I would love this purple flower is a swamp milkweed.
There's a lot of nice weeds in there.
Yeah, that's a swamp milkweed. That would be great too. But there's not as many of those.
So those are all native, I think, probably to Michigan.
Huh?
They're all native plants.
Yeah. This is native.
Remember the purple loose strife? Are you familiar with that? It's purple. You used to see it in ditches like 10 years ago. It's an invasive plant.
Okay.
It took over all the ditches. It, outperformed everything. But they released some beetle because it didn't have any kind of predators for it.
Yeah.
And now you don't even see it.
That's a lot of, I mean, it's like the Japanese, it's called the Japanese ladybug. But they're the ones that bite. They're the orange ones with multiple spots. They eat aphids, but they also eat everything else.
I don't see too much of them anymore.
You know, a lot of people will have them because they congregate. to warmer areas when the weather starts changing. So all of a sudden they'll all have you ever seen people with them? What they'll do is they'll get under any type of siding and stuff like
Okay.
that and get in window,
Keep warm.
Same with box elders. That's
there
another,
it goes. I've seen thousands
box
of those.
elders they're from Japanese or Chinese,
From
they're
the
not
box elder
indigenous
tree.
to here.
I don't think the box elder tree is either. That's
Nope,
why.
that's not indigenous.
It was like maybe 20 years ago. I'd have like
I think
1,000
it's
of them.
box elder.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Actually, that's a squash bug. That is a predator. It's looking for probably the
Anything that's on it.
caterpillars. But yeah, that's
What's
a
that
predator.
called?
Huh?
What's this plant?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool plants.
But I think they're pretty. It's good to see these instead of the yellowy ones. Don't touch any giant yellow ones.
Yeah, I know. There's
You know what those are? Those are
giant
hemlock.
hogweed. Yeah, hemlock.
Well,
Well,
these
giant
are
hogweed looks like that
Queen's
too.
lace and actually black swallowtails, which are a good thing. They actually do Queen's lace.
They eat it?
Yeah, the swallowtails butterfly,
Oh, the butterfly.
the big, they'll be little green caterpillars.
But
they'll
Queen's
go for
lace isn't toxic, is it? Or-
Huh?
That's not toxic, is it?
No.
Queen's lace? I know
No, Queen
hemlock.
Anne's lace is also known as wild carrot, which really pretty much it's a type of turnip.
Right. I guess
Related
the
to the
phrase
turnip.
Queen
There you
Anne's
go.
lace.
There you go. There's your monarch laying eggs on the milkweed right there.
Oh,
See, I told you that was swamp milkweed, and that's your monarch.
just checking it out anyways. See if it's
Oh,
any good.
they lay them pretty quick, so they probably laid eggs there, and then they'll also eat this. Or caterpillars will eat this.
Is that stuff thistle?
There's another one. Huh?
Is that thistle?
Right here, this would be thistle. When this grows big, that'll be thistle.
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for that one. It's got, we call them hitchhikers. In the fall, it's got those little triangular black seeds that get all over your clothes. I got a bunch of them behind my house.
I'm not sure.
What's this tall thing called? I see that.
Honestly, I think it's related to a cattail or even it reminds me of which would be illegal in Michigan, but it reminds me of a bamboo type plant, but I don't know.
I've seen big stands of it. That being the only plant.
You have to be careful because you know what happens with bamboo. It'll just grow and grow and it'll actually suffocate. Same with this heather. This is a swamp heather. That's the same thing. It'll sit there and it's got like tentacles and it'll sit there and suffocate everything around it. That's why you don't see a lot of plants.
That's why all these invasive plants are bad news. They look cool, but they outcompete all the native vegetation.
Well, someone loved them, they brought them, and they reseeded themselves and ended up in, everywhere.
Don't you remember purple loosestrife? It was,
I'm
look
from
that up when
Washington.
you get home.
I'm from one. I'll look it up right now. Popaloo.
Loose strife. It was a flower you get for your garden, but now it's illegal to have it because it just went everywhere and it outperformed.
That's what happened with the bamboo. It got people bought it in the store and then they planted it in their garden. Now they can't get people to even chop it because they just tear up their stuff to get through it. Papa leaf stripe?
Purple
Purple. There you
loose
go.
strife. It was like everywhere about 10, 15 years ago. I don't know if you guys were in Michigan.
Well,
It would have been all up and down this. But now that it's gone, all the other native plants are coming back. Never saw it as a kid, and then about 1980, it was just everywhere.
Stripe as in F, right?
Purple, loose stripe, yeah.
Loose stripe.
Bike
That's what I
ahead.
just showed you.
Hey, we say car back, we say bike ahead.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody, yeah.
You guys are fine, but my bike's all fucked up.
They can get through it. They can get through there.
Ah! Sorry, bro.
All this fly don't want to leave me alone. All right, there you go. That thing that I just showed you, which I said was heather, that's purple.
Yeah, it's got collar.
Right there. That's what you just seen.
So there's still a little bit of it left.
Yeah.
It's illegal now. They don't allow that to be sold anymore.
The bug, they're selling it. Walmart,
Purple loose stripe has been illegal to sell in Michigan.
Walmart right now. iStop.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I've heard that's illegal.
I thought it was called heather, but yeah, it's called loose stripe. Would you leave me alone?
It gets a lot taller.
Yeah, I know what it is though.
They ended up releasing some kind of beetle that really took it down. And it doesn't have any, another problem is it doesn't have any kind of food value for any of the animals. And that's bad news because that means nobody touches it.
That's the other thing. There's a lot of things out there that, you know, animals can't eat, but everybody had them because they look pretty.
Right, they just look good. It's that monarch, yeah, it keeps flying around.
So some of the top 20 are garlic mustard, Allura, Japanese knotweed, purple loose stripe. These are the invasive. Top giant hogweed. What I
man.
just
Well, no, giant hogweed gets like 20 feet tall.
yeah.
If you touch any of that, don't even,
Well,
you
the
can't
thing
even get
is-
anywhere close to it.
The thing with the giant hogweed, it's not the outside of the plant, it's the sap. As soon as it breaks and
But if
any
you
sap
touch
gets
it-
on it, it can give you blisters.
Yeah, bad. You can't even be around it. You see,
Yeah.
when they try to get rid of that, they're in hazmat suits.
Autumn olive,
I'm not familiar with that.
silverberry it's called. Japanese barberry. These are invasive. Spotted snapweed, common buckhorn. And then there's a list of them, but I don't see anything. English ivy, thank you. People that do put ivy out.
Put that on your house.
That's where to lose bricks.
And
You
it
know
just
what I mean?
covers everything, man. And it gets tentacles go in there.
This one. Oh, isn't that so pretty how they have all that vine on there? I said, you know what that vine's doing? It's going right through and making Swiss cheese of their bricks.
Out of the mortar.
And it actually goes into the bricks themselves, too.
Hey, it was summertime in southern Michigan.
Is that Kid Rock?
Yeah, splashing through the sandbar, bro. Ha.
What kind of motor you got on that thing? That looks like a big motor.
Hey, did Lori teach you about flowers over there? Did you learn anything?
Well, we're talking about weeds. Weeds.
Hey, she knows her shot. This girl shows you when this shit. She'll Google it. When this girl shows you something, you got it. I agree. about tomorrow.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Hey, I've seen Kid Rock like 3 times in concert. And every time he's good, man. He's good, bro.
Not a
Bro,
fan.
he's good. He fucking, he's one of us.
Not one of me. I want nothing to do with that fucking asshole.
You don't like him?
Not one
He's a
jot.
Republican, ain't he?
He's an asshole is what he
He's
is.
what?
Asshole.
Kid Rock?
Yeah.
I'm sure he
Okay.
is. I'm sure he is. They all are. Nobody's like
he
us,
is.
bro. Nobody's as good as us. Spend your whole life trying to be as good as us. Good sound. Oh, look at, hey, we got a bunny. See him on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that ride you did with Dearborn or something at Detroit?
Detroit? The Unity ride?
Yeah, Unity.
That's a new ride. Supposed to be all the bike clubs get together one day. And they have 4 different groups you can join. The A group went 60 miles.
How much?
The A group went 60 miles at about 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
All the
And they
speed
don't got
guys.
electric bikes, do they? Yeah.
The B
Hey,
group,
I'd be dead.
the B group went 55 miles. They went like 16 to 18.
See, I don't want to be part of that. That's too much.
I was in a C group. We did
Okay.
30 miles. We did 30.
And how long?
It took 3.5 hours. They stopped. We did 30 miles, about 12, 14. And then the D group only went 14 miles. It's like a slow ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Which is, I want to be part of that
yeah,
one.
they got the D group too.
Yeah, I don't want to, I'm 65 years old, so I just cruise. You know what I mean? Hey, after these guys go by, we'll leave.
I was thinking about doing the B group, but I didn't have my extra battery with me. There's no way I could have made 55 miles.
Hey, I like the looks of that bike. My buddy's trying to buy an electric bike right now, Larry Reed, and he said, Larry, and he has no clue about bikes. He get a flat tire, he can't fix it. He wants one of mine. I said, no, they don't help you with mine. He needs a Pedigo or Aviton, because Aviton's out of Jack's Bike Shop on Michigan Avenue.
Yeah,
Get an Aviton.
yeah, those are really good bikes.
We ready? All right, dude. Yeah. No, Rick, I think it's perfect.
It's more like in a $1,500 range. Pedigo does have a new one called the Avenue. It's only $2,100.
That's the only one that.
Well, I go home and take my second shower for the day.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of sticky.
I
Rest
took one
of
in the
us.
morning, before I left, and I was going to take one before I left here, but I'm kind of glad I waited because I'm hot and sweaty right now.
Where'd you go in the morning?
Huh?
Where'd you go in the morning?
I went to Sam's Club. And,
What's wrong with? Hey,
All right,
he's scoring
let's
with
go.
a squirt gun.
Oh, it's got a spray
Instead of
bottle.
being mad, I said, what else is fucking
Coming through, Larry.
What are you talking about?
Bike back. Right. Larry's all happy. How come Larry's so happy? They're gonna do that Unity ride every year.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll have to get it next year.
I thought they were gonna like do it in Hines Park. We met pretty close to Hines, but everybody went out in the neighborhoods.
It takes Mary. I said, how come we didn't go on there driving? I don't know. I'm just smoking.
There ain't no smoking, they don't allow that.
What's that?
They're not gonna allow anybody to smoke on it, though. No one. I didn't see one person smoking. But you could do the D ride. That was only 14 miles, and at like 10 to 12 miles per hour. On my ride, they didn't even want to be playing any kind of music. I had mine on real low though. You know, it's kind of like serious bike riders, a little more serious.
It's supposed to be fun and relaxing.
Yeah. Did you do that without smoking? It was only 14 miles.
Even if you rode in the bathroom.
No, I mean, see, they don't want anybody smoking. No one will smoke. This is the only group that I know of.
Yeah,
Has
that's a
anybody-
bunch of groups.
I don't know of any that's
Unity
really
rides,
smoked.
so.
Yeah, I mean, and none of them smoke. Wayne's the only place that I've ever been to where people smoke.
Same thing with helmets, you know. You want to wear a helmet, wear a motorcycle helmet. Bike helmet for a full sense of security.
Well, helmets are rated like to how fast the bike goes. If you're riding like a electric dirt bike or like a moped bike, you need a higher class helmet than what I have. You're required by law. But bicycles have this type of helmet.
Basically, you don't even need a helmet on a motorcycle, no? So,
I know, that's crazy.
helmet law.
That's just nuts.
You get hit by a car, that little bike helmet ain't gonna do you no good.
Well, shit, you get hit right, you're gonna die. But if you don't have a bike helmet
You
on,
don't have to worry about your helmet.
if you don't have a helmet on, you're gonna die a lot easier. You got a chance to survive if you got a helmet on. Banging your head. You still happy?
Ah!
I don't want to. I'm gonna crash.
Go ahead.
I don't want to. I'll go right in that water.
Tell me how long you gonna stay. It's time to look up to say.
Well, this is one of my old ones. See, it's got one bar, cross member. This is my 26-inch. My new bike's a 29.
How many electric bikes you got?
I got 3, but my first one, the motor went out.
Well, there you go. You still got it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It costs $500
For a new motor.
new motor. And I got 2 bikes already. So. These are under warranty for another 2-3 years. So.
You guys want to go to turn on Hannon to Glenwood, then Elizabeth?
It's up to you. Okay.
That's a good way instead of going straight down Richmond.
Well, oh man, I ran into some kind of shrub with my shin. It's
Shrub?
Yeah, something. It's kind of burning right now.
Oh, jeez.
Right on the side of the road here.
Did it feel pricky, or do you think it just...
I don't know. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't real sharp or nothing, but
I get reactions to all kinds of stuff, so I understand. Somebody else would say, oh, it was just a regular whatever. But
yeah, I can feel it pretty good now.
it's okay. Maybe you should put some water on it. Like splash some water.
I don't think that would do anything.
Doesn't hurt. It might be taking some of the oils or whatever is on it.
I'll wash it when I get home. You know, if you touch poison ivy, you have like 2 to 6 hours where you can wash it off. But you got to really rub it.
Yeah, I don't
Soap.
have a poison ivy issue, fortunately. But I do get a thing from, I don't know if you know what poison sumac is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can't
I'm worried
even,
about Lori.
I can't even remember what this looked like.
I know it. They fucked it all up. It used to be good. It was waterproof, dude.
Well, they're
You
doing
ride on
drainage
bike and it
again.
was wood.
They're trying to grade it for drain right now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They'll put some. They'll probably put grass in it or
Get
something.
Augusta Precious Metals' ultimate guide to gold IRAs. The guide offers
They just worked on this today or yesterday.
Don't miss this opportunity. Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana and the customer.
Hey, Drew, don't tell me that fool's a listen one. Let's do it like that. I told you I'm like, on speaker.
Took a beat on the northern plains and just rolled that power on.
Hey, I rolled that power out, and pretty soon, hey,
I don't even think young people would know who Bob Seger is now.
that's one of these things working for 6 years. You found that. We go by Michigan truck plant. We're gonna fucking bump each other 5. And we're gonna know. We're gonna know
He's not going by the truck
what
plant.
that place turned out to be for us.
He's going down Hannon.
Hold on, let's go down. I don't want to get a room. There's a vacancy. We got room. She missed her home.
Yeah, Larry's got a buzz going. Club Canton.
Corey, slow down! No, you're good, honey. I'm only messing with you. Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead, 10. Love it.
Hey, you always got an electric bike. You don't blame me looking through. Hey, Greg, you're a Wayne Memorial, you're a Libra. This does a John Glenn boy good. He's the only one with an electric bike that's ready to work a little bit. Pick on him.
Yeah, he needs an e-bike. Here's part of the stuff I cut off right here.
Huh?
I cut these branches down. Back to the show.
Huh?
Back to the show.
Yeah, back to the show, he said. You know that's a state way, man. When you go to a show, you go to state way. That's sweet. Now that was a good slug of beer there, bro.
What's that?
Plus, I got a great song. Listen to this one, Greg. You know who it is.
Not yet.
Ted Nugent. Back in the wild.
Another asshole.
Hey, listen, I was gonna say this. Hey, I can live in that house.
Is that where the Bells live?
What's that?
Somebody named Bell? Somebody named Bell lived there?
Oh, I don't know. Remember Kathy Ann? She lived here
She
somewhere.
lives down this way.
Yep. Sure does.
Grew up in a house down here. Is that where? Oh, that's where we had that. They had that meeting.
Yeah. Carpenter Lake history.
Right.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Carpenter Lake history. Oh, he just pointed. That was the guy with one right there.
That used to be Carpenter Lake.
Yep. Yeah. And when tuberculosis came in or some shit, Wayne's fucking, it was jammed up so it was a lake. Imagine we had a lake in our town, bro. We had a lake in our
Yeah, it
town.
got stagnant.
I don't care. You know how to get stagnant.
It was okay for a few years though, like 10 years or something like that. Actually, it was
that one car on Hannon Road going this way. That's a nice porch right there, bro. I could look. Hey, me and Drew are staying in my front porch right now. And it's looking great, bro.
Is that the Rouge right there?
Yep. Sure will.
So I think Kathy lived up here. One of these houses right up here.
When I used to walk my German Shepherd, what was it? A fucking German Shepherd Lab mix. And we called a storm. And I said, storm there. I used to play this song and then walk with it. Yeah. Cousin Storm Bear. Yeah.
Hey, have you guys taken your bikes on a trip?
What's that?
Have you both taken your bikes on a trip? You know, you said you got those bikes so you could travel. Have you gone anywhere on those? With those two bikes?
Wait a minute. Hold on, man.
I'm like, go ahead, just listen to your son.
All right, what?
Have you guys gone anywhere taking those bikes?
No.
Go up to Mackinac or something.
Well, we had COVID. Fucked us all up. And then I had shit to do. I had tracks to stay, fucking garage to paint. Me and Drew painted. What's that?
Car back.
Me and Drew painted the garage. Started that song. Getting ready to go on vacation. And I want to take these things. We have a blast on this. Could you just imagine?
Oh, I know. That's what I mean.
Middle of nowhere, pulling North Carolina, fucking dewdrop in Hicktown.
You can go all
get on
through a
your bike
town
and you're
so
on-
easy.
Huh? You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get around Mackinac City so easy on this.
I rode bikes with Lori on Mackinac Island.
Oh, yeah, but those are
We
regular.
brought our bikes over. They were electric back in the day. What do we got, Lori? Right cell?
They don't allow electric bikes now. Unless you got a, some
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of-
no. You cannot ride Mackinac Island on an electric bike.
Unless you got a disability.
Let me say,
Let me say, I can because I have a pass for national parks for disability.
what about
You
your
gotta-
returned boyfriend? What he got? Freebie?
Nope. Because I have a disability because I have
Yeah, if you got a disability, that's the only ones.
Car back.
For asthma,
Well, I don't have now, but when I was younger, I used to have
Larry doesn't give you grand miles? You'd think he would.
You think?
Double grand.
I have to do a lot of meditation and a lot of self-awareness. At least 5 or 6 days out of there. You know, there's always one day.
Laura, you gossiping?
No.
She's talking about
Honest.
her disability.
Know how I got a disability card.
Yeah, so you probably could, but you got to have a class 1 bike. You cannot have a throttle.
Yeah.
You can't even disconnect it. They won't allow you to disconnect it either. It's got to be no throttle.
I didn't know about the no throttle.
Yep,
amount,
that's
but
true.
I was told that I could actually, I was told I could ride an electric bike in a national park because of my disability.
Well, maybe I'm talking about Mackinac.
That Mackinac is a national park.
Mackinac Island.
Mackinac Island is a national park.
Well, they've got, but you know, that's kind of like this.
It's
little
the
bit
same
different.
thing, but I'm just telling you, they also abide by the same laws in national parks.
I know though, you cannot, like, even if you got a disability, you can't have a throttle.
Yeah, I didn't know that about the throttle part.
A lot of people were like taking their bikes and disconnecting their throttle, and they said no way. They'll actually confiscate your bike. You probably have to pay a fine to get it back. I don't know if you can rent electric bikes on the island or not. They might have something to rent.
They probably do.
It's a bummer.
Probably more about money making than it is. Because let's be honest, you know they do have some cars, and you know they have electric cars on there.
And they're just bicycles.
But they, you know,
I would go, if they will allow me to take my bike, I'd go there all the time.
yeah,
So they're missing out on a lot of money.
they just want to be able, more than likely they want to be able to rent their variety or whatever it is.
That, well, they want to keep that mystique they got, where it's, you know, not non-powered vehicles.
They say that, but like I said, it depends on who you are and stuff. There's always more to that stuff than you realize on those. I used to snowmobile every year out there, so I'm pretty familiar with the Mackinac Island and residents of that actually own places.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice houses still.
Yeah. Well, they have like joint residency.
I wouldn't mind
Some of
spending.
them, no, some of them aren't even, you're not allowed to actually stay in the houses for the most part. You're not allowed to stay in them because of the fact they don't want to have to provide all that water and electricity. So there's only a certain area you're allowed to stay in year round. Same with Petoskey, same thing. You can't stay in there, even though you own the house, you can't stay in it year round.
Even in Petoskey?
Huh?
In Petoskey?
Yeah. Because it's considered a historical site, they can do it seasonally. So they don't even let you stay in your house during the dead of winter. For 3 months of the year, what was it, 8 weeks or 8 or 9 weeks? You can't stay there.
Oh, that sucks.
You cannot stay in your own home. I was like, what?
Hey, my bike with all my friends.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, bro?
Larry probably knows him.
Oh yeah, we know.
Just me and you.
He's actually legally blind. He can't see, but he walks all over the place.
So you know him, right?
You being a Ford retiree, that fucker put 42 years in, at Ford. 42, bro. And he was legally blind the last like 10 of them. And he worked at ISA. And he's been retired for a while. And he just walks, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, and always look out for him. His name is Ron. If you see him, always look out for him.
I've never seen him before, I don't think.
You never see him? Oh my God. I see him everywhere. Lori, we see him everywhere, don't we? Everywhere.
I go by this neighborhood all the time.
Okay. But his name is Ron, and always look out for him.
Good.
He's a good guy, bro.
Because everywhere I go, then Ron doesn't recognize me 90% of the time. And I'm like, can I give you a ride? He says, hey, little lady, you picking me up?
I gotta get my music. I can't go nowhere without music. Sit here and listen to my pedals click.
Yeah, this is a nice street, the whole thing.
Fuck up my life with up there. Looking at a front yard saying, yeah. But how could I not? How could you not like that one? That one was beautiful, bro. I'm loving that one for you. My brother Looney, you know Lewis.
No, I don't know him really.
He lived on that street with his parents. Now he lives on this street. Look.
I never met him.
Huh?
I never met him. We were in the same class, but I didn't know him.
Yeah, you left Michigan truck class too soon. And you spent your whole career at Wayne Assembly. So that's why you don't know him.
Well, we went to Wayne High
truck
too.
plant boy. Huh?
We went to Wayne High together.
Yeah.
But I never met him though.
Yeah, you did go to Wayne High, right? Where's these guys? What happened to them?
Who?
There you go.
Oh, Drew?
Lori stocked at the beer store. Well, you know, that's almost a chills inside. Hey,
You don't need to.
you want to bike, you don't watch this one. This church always has something going on. They got tennis, they got a volleyball league, fucking local bookstore. This place over here happens, right? This is a cool place. And I'm not sure what they do, but I want to learn. I look at them guys and I think, wow.
Get up, Sunday, and go. All you gotta do is get up on Sunday and go to church.
Yeah. I was baptized, First Communion. I was buried at St. Mary's. I was buried at that church. Come on. So, yeah. Oh, catechism. Did I mention catechism? I went to catechism, bro. Every Wednesday.
That wasn't me.
I always like the brickwork on this house, Rick.
Yeah, I know. That's
Hey,
all three of those are
kind of
nice.
reminds me of my house. I got the greatest brickwork in the world.
They just redid that house. There used to be a baseball field down there in the 50s.
I remember. I've been down there. I've been in them woods in the last 2
You
years.
can't even tell now.
I've been there, Rick.
It's all overgrown, but they used to play softball down there.
Is he fishing? I'll ask him how they bite. How they bite.
That's a real nice house right there.
I know it. I love that house. I love that house, bro. And it's just sold. There's actually sold for the last,
How much?
I don't know. I think 400 something thousand. I think it was 400. They tell me my house was worth almost. And then we know I got a fucking heavy shot basement, wet bar. What a nice ride today, bro. We were home.
I like this house right here too. What movies they got going?
Where's hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you.
It's about 13 and a half, 14.
5.2. That's what it says. Maybe a little more.
I got like 12 or 13 for the trip.
What's your say?
Well, I got 17, but I was riding around.
17.
No, I was riding around a lot. This trip we went on was like 12 or 13. Hey, what's that lip thing?
What do you mean? Oh, you don't know who this is?
This is familiar.
It's fucking the Rolling Stones.
Oh, is it?
It's the Stones, Jagger. He just turned 80 the other day too, record. He just
Pretty
turned
good for
80.
80.
He looks great for 80. Fuck, I can't wait to get there. Give me 15 more years. What am I? I'm 65, so 75, yep. We'll go by like that. Yeah, that's the Stones. I think the album was called Sticky Fingers.
Oh, that's the one.
Yep.
I've seen it.
I got Drew working with me every day. Me and him are painting my deck, staining it, we power washed it. Having a great time. He don't drink a beer. He don't do nothing. He don't even smoke.
That's not good for in the daytime. Don't do that in the daytime.
How can I not?
I mean, in the sunlight, it's not good.
Oh yeah, triple effect.
I mean, so if you don't want to, don't make it.
Oh, she watches me. I guess somebody looking after me. Hey. If all right, you got to go over there. Rick goes that way, and I gotta, unfortunately, get out. Ride with my group.
That's the most you sweated all day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still
First time.
78 degrees out there.
It is. It's 78 right now.
I'm at 79. Usually it's like 72.
Hey, me and Lori, we lived together 10 years and we never lost power once. I lost power on Thursday morning, 4:15, and it fucking the hottest 3 days of the year. 108 morning
Last
temperature. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost all my food. I kept thinking that, well, it's going to come back on, and it was 30 hours.
We did too.
How long was it out? We were out 30 hours. Did you get a note
We
from
were like 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, because we first went out
What station you got that on?
4 a.m. on Thursday. So all of Thursday,
I want to hear that one.
Friday,
Dude, I hope I have a beer.
Saturday, and then it came on after 8 o'clock on Saturday.
Some
We went out
guys,
like 7 o'clock
some
Wednesday.
guys got
But then it
all
was,
the luck.
Thursday night it came back on.
Yeah,
Yours
it
went out.
hiccuped Wednesday. It was on and off, on and off.
You ain't getting this one, Vince. It's
You guys
mine.
got a generator?
Yeah, a little
But
Honda
he
2000.
didn't get it going until Friday night.
And so you lose your food?
Nope. Yeah, we lost some sour cream. What else?
So we just lost some dairy
Milk,
products. but
sour cream, milk.
I made a point. I said nobody's opening any freezers.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All freezers. We weighed the freezers down with extra heavy stuff. The chest freezers.
And it's good to keep them full with ice or something else.
So
What's
the
that?
chest freezers. So we went and we got ice, and the food we would eat immediately, or things we were munching
Everybody
on,
next time.
sandwich
Hey,
stuff.
text me in the morning when you want to get started, bro.
I put all the sandwich stuff and things that we would heat up quickly in the cooler. The rest, the refrigerators stay closed.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It worked out well, didn't it?
Did you guys get a note from DTE?
Lori thinks we got a refund coming.
I've got one, and they said for people in Wayne, we apologize. We're going to send some engineers out to look at the situations. Because ours have been out 5 times this year.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah.
only been once. We've been once.
We were out 5 times.
We've been very fortunate. We haven't gone out a lot, but I know one thing is I'm probably going to have to do the calling because he probably won't. I'm on the impression of every 24 hours, if it's over 48 hours, you get $35 a day.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But it has to be out a total of 48 hours.
Two full days, so we didn't go that far.
We did.
I
Me
can't
and Lori
believe
did.
that, man. Ours came back on
We did
Thursday
two.
night.
We did 2 days.
I got to get a generator.
I got a Honda
I would
2000.
recommend a small Honda.
Small, yeah.
I hadn't used it in years, Rick. I pulled that fucker, me and Lori drained the gas out of it, put new gas in it. I took the spark plug out, and I ain't seen this fucking thing in 3 years. Put a little gas and a spark plug put in, the fucker started right up.
Hey, you know what's another important thing is the air cleaner.
The what?
Like the air cleaner. My
Oh, yeah,
neighbor's
yeah.
got an old one. He had.
If they run a lot, otherwise air cleaners don't make sense.
Well, I mean,
No.
yeah, his was so horrible. He was having black smoke, and he said he hadn't changed his air cleaners 40
The
years.
part about a Honda is it's considered to be the quietest,
Yeah. Yep.
They do cost
That one too,
more.
right there.
but they're the quietest. on
It
the
is
market.
quiet.
My neighbor's got one. It's pretty
And
damn loud.
hey,
a-
and it's
a 7,000.
gasoline,
Yeah,
and it's
this is
gasoline
only a-
efficient.
It's a 2000,
Oh, yeah.
but it'll run your refrigerator, and it'll actually
Run your freezer.
If you get a main plug, it'll run both. We have 2 big freezers, and then the refrigerator. It'll run those plus your lights. Now it's not going to run your AC unit or
Yeah.
something,
Fuck.
How do you get your lights to turn on with that?
but you get a power. If you get a power input,
I don't know.
you can turn on a couple. You don't have it, but I had it on my old house, on both my old
Because I know you're not
houses.
supposed to jump a cable to your
No.
electric box.
I had my old house. It was a generator plug, and what you do is you turn all your switches off. You plug in your generator, turn that on, and you only turn on certain things that you want.
But where do you plug in to get your lights
You
on?
have an outlet just for the generator.
Oh,
It's a main outlet that hooks to your main box.
so you gotta have an
But you have to
electrician.
turn all your things off, and you just turn on certain things that so you don't overload the generator.
I just miss having internet more than anything. I can't stand